question I get asked a lot as a loser is, Dana, how are you so good at handling rejection? And the answer to that question is, I am good at handling rejection because I know that rejection is just God's protection. Some things I've been protected from: 67 guys, 12 colleges, and every cool exclusive bar and nightclub across 14 different countries. Okay, a lot of girls might cry when a bouncer tells them, "Not tonight, little chunky," but not me. Every time I get down on my hands and knees and I say, "Hallelujah, glory be to God." The truth is, what's meant for us will never pass us by. And it can be really hard to accept that all those cool things that pass us by weren't meant for us. Because what does that say about us? That we're freaking weird losers? Sometimes that's exactly what that's saying. I'll be real, a lot of the guys who rejected me in the course of my lifetime, they're bald now. And look how much hair I have. Let's see what smart people think about rejection. I wanted to look that up on my phone. What do smart people have to say about rejection? Famous quotes about rejection. Rejection is a common occurrence. Learning that early and often will help you build up the tolerance and resistance to keep going and keep trying. Kevin Feige. And Kevin Feige is a producer of the Marvel movies. And not all of us like the Marvel movies, but Kevin Feige doesn't care because he has the tolerance and resistance to keep going and keep trying. If no one had ever rejected me, I'd have nothing to overcome. And I just love the idea of one day overcoming. So I think that's the real takeaway is when you win, when you are accepted, when you are not rejected, what do you even have to look forward to? Recognition, success, money? Ew. God, that sounds nice. The truth about rejection is that it rocks, it builds character, it gives you grit, it gives you personality, it forces you to be resilient. And here's the thing about being resilient is it is exhausting. But here's the thing about being exhausted, it makes it so you can sleep at night. And here's the thing about sleeping at night, it's good for you. Rejection is beautiful. And like I said, if I hadn't been rejected from so many amazing opportunities in my life, I wouldn't be here right now making this hilarious, insightful, possibly life-changing video for all of you watching it. And wouldn't that be sad? I look back on my youth and all the crushes who didn't like me back, they were right. And them not liking me forced me to better myself. It forced me to look in the mirror and say, yeah, why would he want to be with me? I'm kind of fat and odd. And I decided that I was going to fix the fat part, but not the odd part. And now I have true love in my life. And isn't that beautiful? Here's a story about a time I thought I was rejected and wasn't. I was in 6th grade and the guy that I really liked asked me to dance, out of school dance, and he meant it, but I had already rejected myself in my own head so hard that I thought it was a joke. So I said that no, I wouldn't dance with him because I thought he was asking me as a joke. He wasn't asking me as a joke, but guess what? After that, he blocked me on all social media and I never talked to him again. Sometimes you reject yourself first so hard that actually you end up rejecting other people who are desperate to accept you. I mean, maybe he actually was asking me as a joke. What I really want everyone to take away from this video is that rejection doesn't mean you're unworthy or unlovable. You might be unworthy and unlovable, but rejection actually has nothing to do with that. When you get rejected from something, just try to see the silver lining. When you get rejected by a job, think, at least I don't have to go to work. When you get rejected by a school, think, at least I don't have to study. When you get rejected by a potential love interest, think, at least I don't have to worry that that person won't like my naked body. And in the meantime, go get more qualified for the next job. Go make yourself a better candidate for the next school and go to the gym so you're not even kind of worried that the next potential love interest will be off-put by your naked body. Get out there, get rejected. If you're not getting rejected, your goals and ambitions aren't lofty enough. Let's shoot for the moon, people. Even if we miss, we might land upon the stars. Although that is not what happened with the teacher who was on the Challenger. And I'll leave it on that note.